Why is it so dark? Hmm. Hmm. Come, let us know the land. Okay, that was terrible. Okay. Come, let us go to the land of love, where the love shines so bright above. You know, I cannot sing, but anyway, I didn't come on here to sing. All right. So I want to make this video because um, I had an experience yesterday. Yesterday, I woke up feeling heavy, like, like spiritually heavy. I guess that's what you call like feeling sad. Um, and I stayed home the whole day. And I was laying on my yoga mat. I was laying on my yoga mat and I was thinking, I was wondering, or I wanted to find out like why was I feeling the way I was feeling? Like, where is that coming from, right? Um, Maybe I was feeling like a sense of loneliness, and I wanted to know where was that loneliness coming from. Sometimes I close my eyes because it's good to like I go in within and speak, and it just comes out more from the heart. So I was feeling this sense of loneliness, and I wanted to know where was that coming from. And some of the words that came up was like I wanted to experience like softness, compassion, um, kindness, forgiveness, and yeah, those things. Those are the words that came up. And when I was thinking about it, I was thinking like how, like, you don't get that. At least here, I'm here in like Jamaica, West Indies, right? And I feel like I don't see a lot of that here, and I don't feel a lot of that here. Um, and some of the experience that I experience is like no one do anything for each other anymore. At least when I was growing up, I felt like family help each other out and neighbors help each other out, and like they help even raise each other kids. Like I remember when I used to go to school when I was young, and like I don't own a phone. We don't own no phone. But by the time you get home, like my mom would know if I was misbehaving. I'm like, how the hell would she find out? It's like they all talk to each other and tell each other everything. It's like news travel fast, you know. So like people look out for each other, and other people would discipline your children. So, but now as an adult, and I like came back to Jamaica, and I've been living here for like the past like almost a year, and it's just different. Like family don't help each other as I think like when I was growing up, when I was younger, and they probably didn't do it there. But from what I remember in my little child mind, I felt like they did more. But now I feel like family don't help each other. I feel like people out here, Jamaicans, are like jealous of each other. They like try to keep each other down, and no one is proud of each other and try to lift each other up. At least I don't see that. I'm not experiencing. That's not my experience. And I'm speaking from my experience, right? And and it's like, okay, so where I'm living right now, it's a family house, and And I was speaking to the elder downstairs. She's like 90 years old, right? So I have been helping them out downstairs. She and her daughter, who like suffers from like some mental disability there. So I do things for them once in a while, you know. And I went down there one day, and she was like telling me how much she wants to like make some soup, but she didn't have what she needed to make soup. And I said, why don't you ask for your family member? Because in like the neighborhood that I'm living, like everybody related in some way or form. Like they all related. Oh, that's my cousin. That's my blah 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 blah. So I said, why don't you just ask for your family member to go get you climb a tree, get you some breadfruit and some whatever you need. She's like, no, nobody don't do. They don't do anything without. I would have to pay them, and I'm like, what? She's like, yes, I would have to pay them to do it, which is true. There was a time when I went to get water from the spring, right? And this man there is like, let me help you carry your water to the car. And I'm like, you're gonna do this expecting nothing in return. And I'm saying this based on my interaction with them here. Like they don't do anything without expecting something in return, whether it be money and so or something else. So he was like, no, I'm just helping you out, sister, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay. So help me carry my water to the car. And of course he's like, you can give me a little something, something, something still, you know. And I'm like, all the same. It's just all the same. It's the same thing all the time. No one do anything without you paying them. I'm telling you, no one look out for people. Don't look out for each other without getting paid. Wanting to get paid to do it. Like you have to give them money. So living here as a woman has been very difficult. As a female single woman living in the Caribbean has been difficult. I'm gonna say that much. Okay. Um, Men don't do anything for women unless you're giving them doing something for them, and it could be. I mean, most of the time it's a sexual thing that they want in return. They want to be with you or have sex with you or something. It's just experience. I'm telling you, if not, you have to be paying them. Okay. Um, so this goes back to right how I was feeling, why I was feeling this sense of loneliness, right? So all the experience that I've been experiencing here, I has been like kind of a little bit weighing down on me, right? Because in my even prior experience without even dating someone, once you break up with someone, most of the time you don't stay friends. It's like you know your enemies, or if they move on and they're dating someone else, they can't talk to you or call you. I'm not saying this apply for everyone, but it's the norm, right? It's like people move on to somebody else in another relation. You can't be friends. They don't know you. They can't even call you, or the other woman is getting jealous, or it's something. Even like with I used to be married and we're divorced now, like, and we're very close. We're close even after we weren't together anymore. And now he's like remarried, and we can't even be friends. It's like so ridiculous. Even if you still care about someone, it's like you can't be friends with them because oh the wife is jealous because of insecurity, and all this is coming from fear and insecurity. Um, um, for what? So it's like you love someone at one point, but now you can't love them no more. You can't care about them. So it's like love is conditional. This is what I'm coming to. Like my experience is like my experience here on this planet is that love is conditional. It's not unconditional. It's like you have to love me, or like or for if you don't love me anymore, we can't be friends. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna do these things to punish you or to get back at you because you broke up with me. You don't want to be with me anymore, or or if I don't want to be with you anymore. I mean, come on, men actually kill women, or because women break up with them and don't want to be with them anymore. The people actually go and kill their partners over these things, you know. So it's to me, and though to me those things is crazy. It's beyond. I can't comprehend it. I just don't understand it. I really don't. I just don't know how people could treat each other like this, how we as human beings could treat each other like this, you know? So that has been like very difficult for me. And so that's That's something that I've experienced throughout, I guess, I don't know, life with dating and marrying and divorcing and can't be friends with men because this and this. It's like everything is like a male female thing now. You can't be friends with men because of their woman would get jealous, and it's just a bunch of nonsense. It's just ridiculous to me. Or yeah, it's just always like sometimes the ulterior motive with men. They don't try be friends with you because they're really trying to get in your pants. Like men don't even take care of women anymore and look out for women. You know, like you have to gain something out of it. Like really, they have to gain something out of it and I noticed this mostly in Jamaican men. It's like a culture within Jamaica. Like Jamaican men won't do anything from you unless they're sleeping with you. I'm so serious. If they're doing it for you, they expect you to come sleep with you. It's I learned that lesson. So anyway, so it was weighing heavy on my heart, basically, like why human beings treat each other like this. So guess there was just feeling heavy, and like that's one of the things that came up, like it's the lack of unconditional love. So then when I feel this way, like I don't want to be on this planet, like I really want to leave this planet, I just want to go. I'm like, what's the point of being here? Like, if people are so selfish, people don't know how to show each other love, you know, they treat each other like shit. It's just, that's what I was experiencing in my mind. Those are the thoughts that was coming through. And anyway, so I like spend the day feeling to my emotion and like, and I was feeling like very hurt about these things. Like I was feeling a lot of pain within myself, within my heart, um, from these things and from these experiences, you know, and I had to cry to release that feeling of what I was feeling. And I had, because it was very heavy, it was a heavy energy on my heart. And while it was happening, I was like asking, like praying for like the courage to like overcome this heavy energy. You know, I don't want to term it negative, but this heavy energy, like to move past it, to work through it, to release it. Yeah, and you know, so so I was like call upon my invisible friends to give me the strength to work through what I was feeling, this heaviness. And anyway, that night, last night, I went to sleep and I set an intention like I want to wake up in a lighter mood, happier, more on a positive side, and things like that. Um, and so, you know, when you're waking up, like I tend to wake up between the hours of like 2 and 4 a.m. type thing every night. So I woke up last night. When I woke up between these different sleep states. I would dream and I would wake up and go back to sleep. And then when I went back to sleep, in between that sleep state, you're not awake, but you're like in deep, like kind of like heavy, drowsy trance. You're not awake, but you're not in deep sleep. This song was like playing in my mind, in my head, in my consciousness. Like while I'm sleeping, I'm like seeing it and repeat it in my head. The song was called um, so I was saying, come let us go to the land of love. I was just keep saying that, come let us go to the land of love. So that's why I was singing that. And I just keep singing that until I woke up with on my mind. So I end up when I wake up, I went onto YouTube and I look it up and I listened to the song. So I'm gonna play the song because while I was listening to the song. So anyway, so the message from the song, the message is from, I guess you want to call it God, my angels, spirit guides, Jesus, Joshua. Because that's what I was asking for, like calling, like give me some strength to get through this heavy energy of even being on this planet. Because I was like, I want to get the fuck off this planet, like right now, please. I'm dead serious too. I was like, I want to leave. I don't even want to be here. I leave this body like right now. So anyway, I went to sleep, and this is the song that they sent to me in my dream. Right? Okay. Listen to the words and feel it. Think about this as messages being sent from the universe. Where the light shines so bright above, we will be so happy and free. All your pains will let you be. You're gonna find that love is real. By the feeling you feel. In that land where the people are free, life will be better for you and me. We will find true happiness appear. Come with me and have no fear. We're gonna find that love is real. By the feeling you feel. We're gonna find that love is real. By the feeling you feel. In that land where the people are free, life will be better for you and me. So happiness and fear. Come with me and have your feeling. We're gonna find that love is real. By the feeling you feel. Come let us go to the land of love, where the love light shines so bright above. We will be so happy and free. All your pains will let you be. We're gonna find that love is real. By the feeling you feel. That your love is real. Yes. Okay. So, from what I got from this song is that the message was, don't give up. There is real love, and you are going to get to that place, to that space in time where I will experience the real love, and no pain from, I don't know, being hurt or, feeling pain. because that feeling hurt of not experiencing true unconditional love. Like it's there. We're gonna experience it and we're gonna be there together. So I was like, imagine like all my little invisible light being friends and we're like hugging and like, oh my God. That made me happy and cry. So so, and I was thinking about like, the creator creates, right? The sun, the moon, and when it rains on what you would term the wicked and the righteous and the unrighteous, if you believe in those things. The point is, there's no inequality, there's no impartiality. The creator loves everyone no matter what, no non-judgment of anyone. It doesn't matter if you're a murderer, whatever. The creator loves us all unconditionally and take care of and give us everything that we need in abundance. So it's like that's what I feel within my soul. That's the trueness of my being. So when I'm not experiencing that, I'm like, what the hell? This something just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. This is not how things supposed to be. This is not it. It's just not normal. So to me, it is not normal not to love unconditionally. I'm so serious. So it's like, yeah, man. So that's why I was feeling so hurt. Like we're not loving each other unconditionally, you know? And it's something that really bothers my spirit and it makes me sad. It does makes me sad. And it's like I was carrying that in my heart. This lack of unconditional love for each other. So if anyone want to know what this song is, the song is Land of Love by Marcia Griffiths. And listen to this song and just really listen to the words and imagine this song is like from the creator, whatever you believe in. Imagine it's from Yeshua or your angels, and the angels are sending you these songs. And when you just put it anywhere, don't put it. That's the thing, we apply everything to like men and women. Like she ain't singing about no damn man. She isn't. This is a high vibrational song, man. Man, anyway, I'm gonna listen to this song again, but I guess that's what I have to say. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love.